That way people could feel for him and grow to love him, and he could be a hero, a man of the people, a common man, a man with a silver tongue and wings on his feet.
Well, my immediate reaction is no. But I've got kind of a yesy aftertaste.
There's a part of me that loves it. And then there's this other part of me that hates the first part for loving it because the second part hates it. Fran?
I'm for against it.
Well, I gotta say, I love it.
Really? Well, it looks to me like you've got yourself a show.
Congratulations. Twilstein back? Yeah.
Yes, I did. You need to clean the shit out your ears and listen better.
Hello and welcome to our Modern Money Journey. Just a brief reminder that I am not a licensed professional. This is not investment advice. This is for entertainment purposes only. Hi guys, I'm Joe with our Modern Money Journey. We were actually in the middle of shooting a different video earlier today and we had to stop and switch over and make this one because the cryptocurrency market is absolutely blowing up. If we take a look here and take a look at Bitcoin's price, we can see that we've smashed through $34,000. And then taking a look at Ethereum, we see that we've actually hit 1,000. Things are going wild. Crypto is not the only thing blowing up right now. So is my phone. I'm not upset about this. I've been getting tons of calls, emails, text messages, and messages on Facebook just about Bitcoin and crypto in general. This actually has me pretty excited, but it also has me worried and a little bit cautious. So we wanted to take some time to go over some points that we've emphasized on the channel before, as well as go over some sobering points that everyone should be aware of. So, point number one that we want to go over is that Bitcoin is highly volatile. If we take a look here at this chart of Bitcoin's volatility compared to other assets, we can see that Bitcoin's volatility, for the most part, has always been higher than these other assets. Let's also not forget that during the last bull run from 2016 to the end of 2017, there were 9 price corrections that were over 30%. That means the price declined 30% or greater 9 times during that extended bull market. 2 of those times, the price decline was over 40%. While this is occurring, this is scary to be in it. This is scary to be holding Bitcoin and watching your price decline 30 or 40%. But then just a couple days later or a week or 2 later, the price quickly rebounded and continued its upward trend because we were in a bull market. This high volatility in Bitcoin's price brings us to point number 2 that we'd like to drive home. And that is our Modern Money Journey's first investing rule, which is never invest more money today than you can afford to lose tomorrow. Some of you may believe this is a hyperbolic statement. However, to prevent from getting too overextended in the market and being forced to sell at a loss when you don't want to, you need to only put in what you are willing to see go to zero by tomorrow morning. Point number 3 that we'd like to go over real quick is watch out for scams. They are everywhere. With lots of new people coming into the space, the scammers are just coming out of the woodwork like crazy.
Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. What's up, big
Every single day I get on YouTube, I actually see scams being advertised like they are legitimate. The most prevalent scam that I typically see is the you send us 1 Bitcoin and we will send you 2 Bitcoin back scam. Never fall for this. This is not just for Bitcoin, they do this with Ethereum, Litecoin, and all the other altcoins. They offer that if you send them X amount of whatever cryptocurrency, that they will send you back 2x or 3x. Don't fall for this. Never send your cryptocurrency to someone that you do not personally know or is not a trusted institution. So let's move on to point number 4 that we want to go over. Yes, there's a lot of new people coming into this space, but let's not forget that Bitcoin itself is also relatively new. Bitcoin has never existed during an extended economic recession paired with an extended bear market in the stock market. And whenever one of these does inevitably occur, we don't know how Bitcoin will fare during that. It could do okay, it could completely collapse. We don't know. It's just going to be something that we're going to have to look and see what happens. Moving on to point number 5, Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies in general are largely influenced by psychology. The fear of missing out and fear, uncertainty, and doubt, or FOMO and FUD. There's sort of a FOMO and FUD cycle that occurs in the cryptocurrency market space. Right now, I believe we are in a FOMO part of the cycle. So there are a lot of people that have a fear of missing out on Bitcoin's price increasing. And that's why I'm receiving lots of new phone calls, texts, and messages from friends and family and people that I haven't heard from in years. I'm totally okay with this. Like I said before, I appreciate this. I welcome messages from everyone. I welcome new people getting in the space. But that just goes to show me that we are in the FOMO part of the cycle where new money's being drawn in and driving the price up. We will eventually revert back to a FUD phase of the cycle where there will be a lot of fear, uncertainty, and doubt around where we are going or what's going to happen in the future. There's going to be no shortage of news to drive FUD in the cryptocurrency space, including news of lawsuits, other regulation, and anything that has to do with the rumors of Tether manipulating the price of Bitcoin. This FOMO and FUD, or these FOMO and FUD cycles, help drive the volatility of Bitcoin, which brings us to our 6th and final point that we want to drive home, which is nobody knows where the price of Bitcoin is going. Nobody knows the future. No one has a crystal ball that can predict that. 7 years from now, Bitcoin's price could be $0 per Bitcoin, or it could be $10 million per Bitcoin. We don't know. But it's going to be one heck of a ride, and I'm going to stick around for it. Alright, all you bulls and bears, we'll see you next time.